because the background noise does tend to get in the way of it, and it's like, boy, that doesn't sound so good.
No, I agree with you. You try to stay away from any kind of background noise. Yep.
Or get a good pair of earplugs.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess not.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, and I will be taking predictions on the first week of college football, which begins next week.
Correct.
Even though they call it week 0, why do you call it week 0 anyway? Why? Because no top 25 teams. So what?
And it's funny that you say that because again here locally, we have preseason high school football starting tonight. There's 2 games tonight.
How do you?
So how is it that high school football does preseason but college football doesn't do preseason? That's weird.
Well, how is it a preseason high school game? I mean, what determines it as a preseason game?
That's a good. I saw it in the newspaper today, my local newspaper here, Tampa Bay Times. So I don't know. Why they?
That sounds kind of strange.
Yeah, I agree.
If you ask me, that sounds a little weird. What determines a preseason high school football game? Because we never thought of that as having preseason high school football. What does that mean? You play somebody from another. You play somebody from the JV team or something, or somebody from another state.
Yeah, That's a good question because the teams are playing local teams, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess unless maybe they think week 0 is actually a preseason college football game. Maybe they think that's a preseason game. Maybe.
Could be.
I mean, week 0. What would be week 0? How would you determine week 0?
That I don't know. That I do not know.
That's weird.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
will be taking predictions on the 4 games that start next week.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the top 25 each week, but I don't think I'll do the whole top 25. I'll probably do the top 10.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit easier to do just the top 10 teams because and then as the season gets further and further on, it'll get a little bit more easier to distinguish the top 10 teams. Anyway, you'll get to see who stands out moving forward.
Yeah, maybe they might think of me as another Casey Kasem. Oh, come on, there wasn't a Saturday morning in my youth that I didn't hear that voice growing up.
Same here. I got it towards the end of his career, but I know who he is, and I was the top 25 every Saturday.
Top 40, yep.
Top 40 every Saturday.
Well, also he did a lot of cartoon voices as well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You know Scooby-Doo?
I do.
The voice of Shaggy.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
See, we learn new things every day.
And Robin of Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Started that in '68.
Now, that's the cartoon. That wasn't, cartoon version, right?
That was the cartoon. That was the first cartoon version.
Okay.
And I wasn't even born yet.
I wasn't even thought of. So there you go.
I was still a year away from being thought of.
Yeah, I wasn't even thought of.
You get the idea. So,
yep.
and you figure, right now, like August is like, a boring month or whatever, and now I'm going on. Not so fast, because you got the preseason, you got college starting. This year we also had the Pan Am games that took place, and yes, I did follow it, and I did some reports on it. So it's actually a pretty interesting summer.
Mm-hmm.
Sports-wise.
And, Lewis, too, even though some teams are completely out of the playoff picture, baseball is going to be towards the end of the year. It's going to get exciting to, watch some baseball because of the playoffs getting ready to start.
Well, as of Sunday, it's only 6 weeks.
There you go. See, 6 weeks left of the season. So there you go. Yep.
Which, in actuality is a long time, but when you play, since late March, 40 games from 162, that's a small number.
Right.
6 weeks in actual time, in real time, that's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Baseball, not so much.
Baseball, They have to shorten the season, but they're not going to do that because they make too much money.
If you did shorten the season, how would you do it?
I'd say by 40 games, 42 games. Make it
Okay,
120.
Which would you take out though?
I wouldn't start the season until May. Go May to October, because then you avoid all the cooler weather in the northern states, up in your neck of the woods in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
And all that stuff. So
okay, then why would you cut the NBA season though, which they're trying to think of doing? I mean, if anybody needs to cut their season, it has to be baseball. Why are they so concerned about cutting the basketball season? Give me a break.
That's interesting, because if the basketball season is only 82 games, that's plenty. Why would they?
And they don't play back to back all the time.
Didn't they cut back on back to backs? Didn't the players?
Yeah, they cut back on back to backs. But even when they did, it wasn't back to back every week.
Right.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
So why are they complaining about shortening the basketball season when they really should think about, the baseball season? Basically, because the basketball season makes a lot of money too. Now that's become highly profitable.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah. So I think we better rethink about who needs to get cut what.
Yeah. Again, that's weird that they want to cut the basketball season back. I mean, if that's the case, then you're going to cut the basketball season back. What's next? You're going to cut the hockey season in half? Because, I mean, what are you going to do next? I mean, like I said, I can see baseball going back to 120 games. That would be perfect. Keep all your players fresh. The pitchers don't go as long.
Yeah.
And
right now, the Yankees are getting killed. Ugh.
Are they getting killed? I don't know.
Killed. And at home. Ugh.
Who are they playing?
Indians.
Oh, well, that's not good for the teams that are behind Cleveland. And I know they're
but my colleague is very happy right now.
Is he a Twins fan? Or, an Indians fan,
Yes, she is.
Ah, that's right. Tell him that I'm very disappointed that they lost.
11-1 right now.
Tell him that I'm disappointed that they lost to the Cubs a few years ago in the World Series.
It's a her.
Oh, it's a her. Okay. Well, tell her that I'm disappointed in the season for that.
Well, actually, like I said, she's my colleague, and she's the one that got me involved in the first place. So I'm not gonna, badmouth the Indians.
Gotcha. No problem.
But it's horrible right now. It's 11-1 in the fifth inning. Ah.
Who started for the Yankees and starts pitching?
I didn't see the beginning because I was concentrating on the Jet game right here. And right now it's looking still. It's 6-3, and we're in the 2-minute warning now.
The Ravens are all over the Packers in the second quarter. Wow.
Nevermore.
Yep.
You get the idea.
Huh.
Yeah. The Raven, nevermore.
Nevermore. Well, that's the reason that they named the team. Edgar Allan Poe wrote that poem in Baltimore, so they named the team the Raven.
What a creepy thought.
That's a very creepy thought. Very creepy thought.
Not that nothing against creepy, but just the way that was done, though.
That they took Cleveland out, they took the Browns away, and put them into Baltimore, and then Cleveland came back. So there you go.
So you have old Cleveland, which is now Baltimore, and then you have New Cleveland.
New Cleveland Browns, yeah, which they might have a shot at winning the division this year. We'll have to hold back and see.
We'll see. I'm not sold on that just yet.
I really honestly think that Baltimore might win the division, to be honest with you. Or Pittsburgh. I think that the only team
Pittsburgh, no.
No, Pittsburgh? Okay.
No. I think without Brown, they're nothing.
Because I know the only team that I think has no chance is Cincinnati. The Bengals have no shot.
Forget it.
Yeah. They're going to be down there with the Miami Dolphins as far as wins go this year.
I think the Bengals are in the wrong league.
Well,
Is there any place in the CFL?
I don't know. That's a good question. You could move them up there. They would fit well there. They play in cold weather. They would fit well
Yeah,
there.
I think they are a better thing for the CFL.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, that's a problem with having 30 teams in a league, because you're always and having so many divisions, because you're always going to get that one division that is subpar and just plays completely pathetic.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I mean, take a look at baseball. Your the AL Central, which has been a joke for years. Ugh.
Well, this year you have the Twins and the Indians, but outside of that, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, last year, 4 out of the 5 teams in the AL Central were below 500. Only Cleveland did anything.
Yep.
This year, it's the NL Central. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I'm pulling for the Brewers as far as the NL Central goes, but it's the Cubs division, so. Okay.
Yeah. And where were you on that night in 2016?
I was in Orlando when the Cubs won the World Series. Yep.
I was waiting for that game to be over.
I was actually, Lewis, getting ready to fly to Detroit, Michigan the next day with my buddy, and he worked at the bar that I was at, and it was tied in the 9th inning, and I'm like, I can't go home because if I go back, I'm gonna miss the winning run, and lo and behold, I did. I was there when they won the World Series, so I was pulling for the Tribe. I'm an AL guy, so we our teams, but they're not in there, so pulling for the Indians, and they just didn't pull it out.
I mean, not for nothing, man. That game 7 might have been one of the best baseball games you'll ever see.
I agree.
Back and forth battle, and it came down to the 10th inning, and it came down to the last swing, and then when it was over, the Cubs, and I think even if no matter who you were, I think you were waiting to see the Cubs break their curse after 100 and whatever how many years.
Yeah, 108 years.
This was a moment in history that that no true baseball fan was going to miss.
Well, I mean, you got to feel happy, Lewis, for the true Cubs fans that had been there through agony and with everybody. Like, your team goes on a long losing streak, and the ones who hang in there are your true fans, and they're the ones that when your team wins the championship, it's great that they won a title. Finally won one.
Yeah, I mean, and I know Harry Carey up there, he was smiling that night.
Yep, sure was.
I met Brad Lynch of the Phillies a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. I got the autograph picture and everything. When they won the 28, when they won their last World Series.
2008.
Yep.
They beat the Tampa Bay Rays. I remember that.
Yeah.
Being that I'm here in Tampa, so that was a big thing for the Rays then, and so.
Yeah, it was also the last time that Harry Kalas called his last game, really.
Is that before he passed away? Or did
he passed away. He passed away opening day 2009.
Okay.
So he got to see Philly win that World Series.
That's good though.
I had on the TV call, then I turned on the radio call to hear Harry's voice, and I'm like, there it is.
Yep.
And Brad Lidge, up there with the winning photograph shot, like, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, 9:00. Okay, I better split.
All right, Lewis. Well, again, thank you for coming on, and I will talk to you later this week.
Right, on the Enhanced Sports Show. Oh, I did it. Oh.
That's okay. No problem.
Oh, I knew I was going to do that.
No worries, man. No worries.
Oh, boy. It's going to carry with me all week now.
That's okay.
Oh, boy. All right, Bradley. Good night.
Good night. Have a good one. Thank you. Okay, guys, that was Lewis. He joins me every week. Again, he has his own show that runs on Saturdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me go ahead, guys, and get to my topics here. The first topic I was going to talk about was Fernando Tatis Jr. and Vlad Guerrero Jr. If you guys don't know who these guys are, Fernando plays for the San Diego Padres, and Vlad Guerrero plays for the Toronto Blue Jays. These guys have been standouts. The home run derby, in case you didn't miss it, Vlad Guerrero Jr. was outstanding. And